Everyone, hello. This is Nate Raymond. I'm in Japan, and I am the owner and the founder of what we're calling the Japan English Exchange. In Japan, they are learning English, and apparently all their efforts aren't really doing as well as they could. And I get real Americans, real people that speak English, to come to the country so that you can be a new person that they can speak with. But in the process of doing that, you are also going to go through a situation where you have a training and develop a value that you're going to be able to take back with you when you leave Japan, that now you're going to build things, okay? So what this is it's a personal brand developer, okay? And it does that by cultural ambassadorship and travel. And then it uses tools like YouTube and Facebook to show that how you're doing these things. And this is going to result in community development. And this is one of the things that I've long, like many of you, observed in our world, that we need tools. We need something that's going to be a solution. And I'm not saying I have all the solutions, but I definitely have a solution. And I am showing people that what I'm saying are not just words, right? I have to prove that what I'm saying is true. And I can prove it to you. And then when you feel like I've proved it to you, then you're going to change how you react. And you changing how you act is the kind of proof that I need so I could get other people. For example, people in business, people in universities, people in government, people in nonprofits, right? I want them to work with me so that they can also change, okay? So anyway, things are really good happening. I want to tell you what's going on right now, okay? So we almost find ourselves in November, but not yet November. It's still October, it's the end. And tomorrow, I'm going to meet with a gentleman who is also similarly looking to introduce people who are of like mind, because these people who have the same thoughts and ideas that we do, okay, they're people that if you can connect to them, you guys are going to work together and help each other out without getting paid for it. But based on you guys working each other, you're going to be willing participants so you can do the work so you can get paid. So all of us who are alone and isolated, most of the people that we see who then, approach us, they try to have us solve our problems by paying them money. And money is not supposed to be something that you use in every situation. Money is supposed to be something that you use when that's the only thing that's going to be something. But right now you already have something. You're already doing something. You're already listening to me. You're already on Facebook. You're already on YouTube. See, what you got to do is you got to just get your situation so you're not wasting your energy on things that are distractions. You need to focus your energy on things that are going to be solutions. And that's why you need me. And it's not just that I'm going to give you an idea. It's that I'm going to connect your behavior to my behavior so that we're making our jobs easier and we're killing two birds with one stone. This is the kind of dynamic that we need to have our communities do. And so I'm showing how this is a seed that I've been planting, I've been nurturing, and we're ready to bear some fruit. But the fruit of us is going to be saving time for other people, because you don't just come to these conclusions right away. They take work and time. and I've had nothing but work and time, but it's only because I've took the time and I've done the work. And there's still more work to be done. There's still more time to be taken. But the more good results that you have for people, the more you justify that taking the time, okay? Still going through problems, you know. For example, I just called this group, okay? See? Now, this is a result of a local town near me. See this nice little thing they made? What they're trying to do is they're trying to create a pamphlet that's going to attract people to their town, because Japanese have problems like a lower population, people moving out of the countryside and going to the city because they can't make enough money. And as a result, now they have empty houses in the town. And you know, I'm trying to take one of those towns that's asking people to come, and I'm going to supply the people that are going to go there. And, you know, there's certain things that we can do in the countryside that we can't do in the city. The city is only the place that you go when you've got finished goods or materials and you want to maximize the price. But in order to first get to the point where you have such a product, you have to develop it. And that's where you come to the countryside. The countryside is where we develop the value, and the city is where we sell it. So now there's a need for you to develop. So if you right now are looking for training, for development, for help, for direction, for guidance, look, I want to tell you right now, you are very smart and capable, and there's all this good stuff about you. And I'm the kind of person that if you talk to, I'm going to tell you what's good about you. Things you didn't even think were good about you are good about you, okay? Can you understand what I'm saying in English? See, you speak English. I could use your English, and I could introduce you to somebody who wants to learn English. And if the hobbies you have and the hobbies they have match, then you guys are going to be ready to have the conversations, and not just have frivolous conversations like, how's the weather? How's this? You're going to have conversations that matter, that take discipline, but also allow for the surrender and find a flow state. See, I've been studying these psychological terms and terms that more greatly explain what it is we're doing. I've got all that for you, okay? The words you say have the power to set you free, but what I am interested in is people, and I've got the words that are going to set you free. So, but in order to that, I got to know who I'm talking to. I want to talk to you. Everybody I talk to is going to give my attention. This is the way to give love, okay? I'm a lover, but I'm not a philanderer, okay? So there's a way to give love. Love is an attention. Love is a focus. We're in an attention economy, but all of us have divided attention, our divided attention between going to job, going to work, going to friends, going to hobbies, okay? Instead, we're going to take our attention and put it out there, but I'm going to put my attention to you. Doesn't that feel good? Somebody asks you questions, right? How do you feel about that? Who are you? You know, it's like a therapist. But you go to any therapist, they're just going to prescribe you medications. I'm not scribing. I am the medication, okay? I will change your consciousness, change your perception, give you a friend, give you a better outlook on life, okay? Just because you don't see the hope doesn't mean the hope's not there. And I got the hope. And we are the solution. You're the solution. You look in the mirror, there you are. So, again, I had this talk. Gonna be finding out how to serve these people. 2 weeks from now, I'm going to go to this business convention, okay? And then you're going to see for yourselves with your own eyes, me, with all these Japanese companies. I'm going to do an interview with people. I'm going to talk to these guys who are in charge of companies, ask them questions. What are you looking for? What do you want? We're going to hear straight from the horse's mouth the kind of situation they're in, so that you're not just taking my word for it, you're going to see what it is. And then 2 weeks after that, I've got a meeting where I'm going to create the PowerPoint presentation, and that's going to have the information that then's going to get people to collaborate with me, like my local Minokamo Exchange Association. And when we create the model and the plan of what we're going to do, and we're able to prove that we're going to show the benefits of what we want to affect, like helping people make money, helping people with health, wealth, and relationships, helping cities become thriving. Help people be the person they want to be. And, we're creating a culture, a call to action. We're going to get people getting married and having kids, seeing the hope. We're going to have people not in the doom and gloom that people are getting brainwashed in, right? There's all sorts of hope and feelings, I have 3 kids. I could never stand in front of my kids and say, oh, kids, the sky's falling. No way. That is not the alpha male energy. You need to give people a sense of peace and hope and put them at ease, because no matter what problem is, you're going to bear the brunt of it. And we're going to step out in front of danger, right? With courage. And we're going to act accordingly to balance it. Like we're going to be the balancing and the catalysts that are going to maximize people and that are going to accelerate action, so that people whose projections of what they're going to do in 10 years, instead, we're going to make those results available in a week or 2 weeks, And not everything's going to happen at once, but, you want to reach these milestones, because not everything is a destination. It's a journey, right? And it's a ladder. And, you're having many victories, but every victory brings you to a higher level. And the levels are levels of consciousness and awareness, and deeper levels of appreciation and love and intelligence. And there's a balance there. We are on the right path, people. You need to get at me, okay? My name is Nathan Raymond. I'm the founder and creator and owner, right, of Japan English Exchange. We're the only ones in Japan that are giving this value. I've been in Japan because I knew I had to give this the value. It was something that I was sent to do. This is a mission, okay? I'm here to bring it to you. Don't let it go in vain. You got to get with me. Show the results. Let's talk. All right, let's talk. Nathan Raymond. Bye-bye.